Okay, welcome back. We have Trevor Kerth here with us again, and we spoke with him last around January, and we're here to check in to see what has been going on with him. So, welcome, Trevor. Can you give a quick introduction of yourself for those who haven't seen the last video, and tell us a little bit of where you were before and where you're at now?
Yeah, well, thank you. Really happy to be here. Good to talk with you again. Last we spoke, we were definitely still in the prototype stage of the game that I'm kickstarting, which is called Pantheum. So last time we spoke, we were still working on art files. We were buttoning up the mechanics. All that has been finished. We've got a really nice Kickstarter now. We know what we're doing. Our manufacturing is kicking off, and it's going really, really well. So the game that we have is called Pantheum. 1 to 4 players. It's a Greek mythology themed with area control and engine building, really focusing on the demigods of Greek mythology. So if you like Percy Jackson or any of the Greek mythology, the theme is really rich with a lot of those characters pulled from the mythology. So we launched on Kickstarter about a week ago, a little more than a week ago right now. And we've got about 18 days left in the Kickstarter, and we're making good progress. Our goal is to get to 3,000 units. That would be incredible to be able to hit that. That's kind of my dream for this campaign, and we're making our way there pretty quickly. So the projection is kind of right on that line. So if we can get a little bit more hype, a little bit more people clicking on the link and checking it out, I think we're going to get there.
Yeah. And what has you sound so excited, and it's so refreshing to interact with someone who has something going on and they're really excited about. How do you sustain that excitement? Because I'm sure there's been like troubles with Kickstarter, and like what has that been like for you?
Yeah, so far, thankfully, we haven't run into any major issues. I've got some friends where Kickstarter did a couple goofy things, and they kind of had to panic shift some of their rewards.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we got honestly pretty lucky since this is our first time. We did our best to prepare for everything, and it worked out. But for the most part, like it's running smoothly, and so we're getting a lot of good comments, feedback from people engaged in the comment section. So it's been running well so far. Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Oh, that's great. And why would someone want to play your game? Like, what are the major appeals of your game? What kind of interest should someone be, have to want to play?
Yeah, so there's kind of over the past sort of year, I've been doing a lot of playtesting, and at the end of every playtesting session, I ask them what did you like most about this game? Like what I usually ask them what did you like most and what did you like least. So I try to get the two sides to make sure I'm making a good game during the playtesting. And the feedback I usually get when I ask what do you like most is one, the mythology of the Greek gods. We're like I said, we're focusing on the demigods here, and they're some of the lesser known characters, and they've got really fun text to tell you a little bit about their story. Kind of makes the world come to life really well. And
Mm-hmm.
the Greek characters are all illustrated really, really well. We spent a lot of time on our illustration, so all of the cards have really fun depictions of the Greek characters. The other one that we get is that the engine building is really satisfying. The core gameplay is that you're recruiting your team of these demigods onto your team, and every time you recruit one of them, you get a new ability to use in the game. So people
Wow.
really like this mechanic of gaining new abilities throughout the game, stacking them on top of each other, creating fun combos, outplaying other people. So I think if you like sort of engine building games, there's a little bit of area control in there, and Greek mythology. Those are kind of the three things that people are mostly talking about when they're talking about the game. We have some cool Kickstarter exclusives as well, cool pieces that make it interesting and more engaging. And it's support for a first-time game creator. So if you've ever wanted to do it, here's your chance to support someone who's like their very first time giving it a shot and gonna take it all the way through production.
So for someone who purchases the Kickstarter, your game through Kickstarter, what are some of the perks that they get?
Yeah, good question. So the first one is it's 40% off what you're going to get in the store. So buying it right now is the best price you're ever going to be able to see on it. The other one is we do have a Kickstarter exclusive, which is this piece right here. So it's a Greek column, and it holds all of your different
Okay.
pieces in here. So there's a
Uh-huh.
slot for all of your pieces to go, and it's just a very nice like thematic organizer for the different components of the game. So those are the two big perks that we have, and a lot of people are really gravitating towards the sale.
Yeah, I mean, I love a discount, so.
Definitely.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, thank you so much for catching back up with us and letting us know what's going on. It's really cool to see game designers really create and grow and check in with them along the way. So it's been really fun playing with you. And I'm really excited to see what's to come and more about your game.
Well, thank you so much for having me on. Really appreciated catching up.
Thanks. All right. Catch you later.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.